Hi, my name is Noor, and today I'm going to be giving a eulogy to the woolly mammoth. So without further ado, here we go. Have you guys heard of the king? I heard he was the biggest land mammal of his time. He lived for hundreds and thousands of years. How do I know him? Well, I actually met this guy. I'm the time-traveling nanny who raised Johnny, the Ice Age king. And I'm here today to tell you the tale and legacy of the Ice Age's greatest king. As my king's time-traveling nanny, I know the tale of his success better than anyone else. Little Johnny was a bit on the heavier side when he was born, weighing about 200 pounds, but as he grew up, I kept him on a strict exercise regimen of about 4 miles of walking per day, and he grew to the healthy weight of only 12,000 pounds. I even raised him to be vegetarian, just like me. What a smart little fuzzy child. Today we're going to talk about how my king created a strong infrastructure for his community, and then I'll tell you about the cruel human actions that killed his family, and finally we'll talk about the end of his dynasty, his death, and present day. But first, Johnny stomped his way to success. He helped preserve the permafrost for himself and for others. Permafrost is any ground that remains frozen for 2 or more years, and it contains a lot of carbon from accumulated dead plant life. By using his heavy footsteps to break up thick layers of snow, cold air could reach the ground and keep this permafrost frozen, so carbon didn't go into the atmosphere and warm the planet sooner. Johnny also did a lot to maintain these grassy steeps that he loved. I remember seeing him use his tusks to dig up snow and clear out the way so that other herbivores could get food buried underneath. People even called him the eco-engineer for what he would do. But despite all of the great things he did for others, he was still abused by humans, and greedy humans kill his family for their own selfish needs. I saw humans kill them with planted pikes in the ground, and humans used Johnny's family as protein and to keep themselves warm by creating coats, and they also used their tusks to make projectiles for themselves. At a time where mammoths were already suffering from climate change, humans really delivered the final killing blow. And mammoths carried for 22 months in their pregnancy, so they couldn't keep up and replace their dying numbers quickly. It was during this period of human intervention and global warming that Johnny unfortunately passed away. But from the death of his final woolly mammoths on this earth to today, I'm going to tell you everything that happened after Johnny died. So I was very distraught by his death, but what happened on Rainbow Island is even more disturbing. Yeah, that's right, incest. When land bridges submerged, mammoths got stuck on an island off the coast of Siberia. This island was called Wrangel Island, and in true royal fashion, there were high levels of inbreeding and an accumulation of harmful mutations developed. This is Johnny's predecessor, and I think they're pretty similar to, well, King Charles II of Spain, who was from the famous Habsburg family that had deformed jaws because of intense genetic inbreeding. The practices of mammoths on Wrangel Island ended up killing them, but today humans celebrate mammoths in significant ways through museums that reinforce Johnny's greatness and his kingliness, as you can clearly see here. And today, scientists believe mammoths, as they once did, can help reduce greenhouse gases and slow climate change, which I, as Johnny's nanny, believe is fully true. Biotech companies also say they're going to revive mammoths and have their first calves by 2028. So from helping others during his life 10,000 years ago to helping improve the modern understanding of life during the Ice Age, we've seen why Johnny really has been a king. In conclusion, Johnny's impacts on the environment make him a clear leader. The human desire for mammoths makes it shown how valuable they are. And by bringing him back, not only can we advance scientific knowledge, but we can also potentially bring back other extinct animals. As Johnny's nanny, there was never a dull moment, and I know that if Johnny were here today, he would want you all to honor his memory by embodying his kind and caring spirit. Thank you.